to the bone.
Live from Los Angeles, it's Saturday night and time for the Kruse Control Show. And here's our host, Brian Kruse.
Saturday! Guys, thanks for being here. It's March 21st, 2026. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I'm your host, as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope you had a great week, got a lot of stuff done. It's a Saturday night. We're having a great night. It's going to be a fun night today. Been a great week so far. Been really busy, but you know what? That's life sometimes. Selling stuff on TikTok, hanging out with you guys now, watching that news come in, and of course, a lot happening today and every day when we're jamming out on Kruse Control, guys. Happy to have you here. And very quickly, everybody, off the top. What's up, Queen? All right, buddy, the very first thing I want to talk about is, of course, that's weird, that banner's right there, but I'm going to take that off, guys. The very first thing I want to talk about is, of course, Ghost Rider, guys. Yes, right, Ghost Rider. So apparently, I'm going to say this right now. Apparently, that Ryan Gosling is actually negotiating right now to come in to be Ghost Rider. Well, they're working it out. He says they're working it out. They've had some discussions with Marvel, and it's a potential chance of him coming onto the big screen with the next new Devil on Fire, like Nick Cage was back in the day, guys. He says, we'll keep hope alive right now, when he was talking to the Happy, Sad, Confused podcast, and he said that it's a complicated situation, but they're trying to work it out. And Kevin Feige came forward saying that he would love to have him on the Marvel at some court, but they're still not really sure.
Negotiations.
That was the thing.
He opened his fucking mouth. Now the mouth would be like, nope.
We'll see, guys. What do you think? You excited about it? Do you want to see Ryan Gosling be, of course, that man on fire, guys? We'll talk about it. Good to have you Happy Saturday, guys. Happy to have him back, of course. I only get the people coming in at me up there now, but we're going to find out what GR thinks. Welcome back, Mr. GR Waters. What's up, GR?
Well, I got a good drink. I'm ready.
I drink them extra strong haterade, huh, GR?
Oh, yeah. Hello.
It seemed like it already hit you already. That's what it's like. It already hit you before I even got through the off the top right there, GR. So you're excited about
you asked if I was excited, and I give you a hell no. I don't want that idiot. There's only one writer, and that you know who that is.
Nick Cage. You say it's Nick Cage, huh?
You
Nick
got
Cage
it. The Nick.
So you think they should bring Nick Cage back then for the Marvel Universe?
Oh, hell yes. He's young enough to handle it.
Yeah, but he's also he's Spider-Man Noir, though, GR.
Right.
What actor can't do 27 consecutive roles?
There you go.
Concurrent roles, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough being the superhero cross superhero. Good to see you, Angel. Good to have you back, too. But GR is not about this at all. Still a thing, Queen. Apparently, they're trying to make Ghost Rider happen. There was a whole rumor that Ghost Rider was going to be in Deadpool Wolverine, but never happened. So that was a whole thing that couldn't work with Nick Cage. But GR saying no. He's saying nay. Right, GR?
Right.
All right, we'll find out about those things. Good to have you back, GR. You have a good week so far? You happy it's Saturday?
Oh, hell yes. It's supposed to cool off tomorrow, too.
Oh, please. I'm giving that a round of applause, please. Need some cooler weather, GR. Good to have you back, GR. Woo,
good to be here, bud.
Back. Guys, we are not alone. It is Saturday night. I want to say, because he's here, it's Shotgun Saturday night, guys. Welcome back. Beam him up, Mr. Jordan Sal. What's up, Jordan?
Shotgun Saturday night. What's going on?
How you doing, Jordan?
I gotta say, Ryan Gosling ain't a bad choice, but knowing Marvel, I'm gonna say right off the top, we don't even know if it'll be Johnny Blaze because they change so much shit up in the MCU.
Man, they do change shit all the time. Is that Mortal Kombat?
As far as we know, it could be. As far as we know, it could be Danny Rand. We don't know who the Ghost Rider is gonna be.
It could be anything. They could keep Nick Cage as Johnny Blaze. Maybe they have like a multiverse, go with the other, hang
Well,
out
they
together.
did in Agents of Shield. Well, we don't know. We don't know if it was Nick Cage, but they had that scene in Agents of Shield with the original Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider all in flames, so it was CGI. It was nobody, but
Wasn't there one that's up? CW did that. That was CW. CW
no.
did something too.
Agents of Shield was ABC, man.
Oh, okay. Because CW did something too, right?
No, that's DC.
Oh, I thought they had one over there too for some reason. I don't know.
Well, they have. Well, Agents of Shield had Robbie Reyes as the latest Ghost Rider, which is the latest one in the comics. That's what MCU likes to do. You know, they always take the latest dude. And they had a flashback where how he got his powers was they were transferred. A piece of the Spirit of Vengeance was transferred from Johnny Blaze, and everybody assumed it was Nick Cage's Johnny Blaze because he was dressed in the same out. I mean, it was all CGI because he was already, Ghost Rider.
Fire, yeah.
But it was dressed just like Ghost Rider from the early 2000s movie. So
it's funny. They should have had Nick Cage just do the voiceover. That'd been kind of cool. That guy.
Well, there was not even any talking. You just had that fucking skull, and he hands the hand down and passes the vengeance on to.
So that was their way of getting around it too, and not having to actually address it. What's up, Sean Holmes? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Queen Roman. Thanks for being here too. Yeah, Angel, Queen. But it's like
I think if we're gonna get Ghost Rider, I don't think he's gonna get his own thing. I think it's gonna be in the Midnight Suns or something. So
that's what I would think too, because they've been talking about Midnight Suns quite a bit right now. That's like the idea, because they weren't gonna do Blade. They're like, let's just do Midnight Suns instead.
Yep.
Maybe. No. Dumb, you say?
I think all of them. I think Blade. I think Blade, Ghost Rider, maybe even Morbius. They're just gonna be in the Midnight Suns.
Okay, Jordan, you're going for that. But you think there's any truth to this rumor at all? You think there's any way that Ryan Gosling's
Well, maybe, but you know how the mouse doesn't like shit getting out of the bag, so he probably wasn't allowed to talk about it, so it's probably not happening now.
It might not be happening now. We'll see. Good to have you back, Jordan. We'll talk more about this.
You know how they like when Mark Ruffalo starts spewing shit, or Tom Holland.
Oh, man. Tom Holland. They all ruin shit all the time. Someone's like, do not talk to them. They're going to spoil something. But
Tom Holland don't even get a whole script for an Avengers movie. They give him his pages and say, that's it.
I probably wouldn't give it to him either. I'd probably be like, no way, man. I switch you. Midnight Suns. Yeah, it's like the big team up. The big team up right there. And then,
You heard about the last Avengers movie for all the PR they sent, because Benedict Cumberbatch is so good at keeping secrets. Every interview that Tom Holland went on was with Cumberbatch because he was like his babysitter.
Oh, just stop him every time? Like, don't you fucking say anything. Don't you
fucking talk.
Doctor Strange has got it. I just saw, I feel like we'll talk more about that. Good to have you back. There's something else I want to say, but good. We'll talk more. Give me back. All right, we're going to get Brandon here too, because one more person. Welcome back to Kruse Control. It's Friday night. Happy here. The mood is right. Saturday night.
It's Saturday.
And he's here, guys. Of course, resident writer himself, Mr. Brandon Gahila. What's up, Brandon?
Woo! Yeah.
What's up, Brandon?
Spring break. Spring break. It's the first episode in spring, right?
It is. It's totally that. Spring is sprung, man.
Spring. Yeah, man. Let's do it. Spring break in this motherfucker. Ah!
How's it feel to be spring,
break?
Huh?
What the fuck are you, Van Wilder? Jesus Christ. You're too old for spring break.
That's right. Hey, never too old for spring.
You're never too old for spring break.
That's right, GR. GR gets it.
Well, GR gets it because every day's spring break. The fucker's retired.
What's up, man? I'm happy to be here.
Good to have you. Is that microphone on or is it a different microphone?
Oh, did it fuck up? Was I yelling too much into it?
maybe. I'm always the mic. I'm like the micro microphone.
No, nothing. Oh,
nothing.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it in a little bit.
Here, give me power. Give me power, Brandon. Give me power.
Give you power.
Okay. Give me power.
I agree. Oh yes, I must consent.
All right. All you gotta do is consent, and then you're good to go. All right. Well, I'm happy you're here, man. Are you excited about? Good to have you back. Good to have you back too. You have a good week.
Yeah, had a good week. I just actually came from the video. There we go. Just came from the video store. I got seen that before. I don't know what's going on with my camera. Arnisaur. And I got Meet the Beatles.
That's awesome.
They still have video stores?
Apparently they're still out there.
In Burbank they do, yes.
Oh, man.
Oh man, well that's cool. You still can get videos. That's fun, right? We're in
I was gonna
Burbank.
say, they don't even sell that at Meyer anymore here in town.
called,
They don't even have video.
Shout out to Be Kind Video on Magnolia Boulevard in Burbank. It's great.
Is it Be Kind Rewind?
No, just Be Kind.
It probably used to be Kind, Be Wise.
You don't have to rewind because you just buy them. Like, all the VHSs are for sale. You can't rent the VHS. You can rent the DVDs. They have DVDs for rent, which is awesome. I miss DVDs, man, because the special features are amazing.
Dude. Yeah, they used to have a lot.
we have one right over here, Brian, on Van Owen.
What's
You
that?
still get special features on digital.
Videos, a video store.
No, you don't. Really?
Yeah.
What's it called, GR?
Who the fuck knows who goes to video
Still a
stores?
shit. He's remembering shit from 1985.
I go back to 1965, asshole.
Yo. Brandon, what do you think about this Ghost Rider thing? I know you're not a big Marvel fan all the time, but like Nick Cage is the Ghost Rider. People have been saying that for a long time. No Nick Cage, is that a bad deal?
Okay, could be all right. I mean, he's I don't know. I mean, I don't know enough about Ghost Rider, honestly, to know if he'd be good or not. I haven't seen Project Hail Mary yet. I'm excited for that, and he looks like he'd be good in that, so maybe he'll be good.
Dude, I want to see it
I was
so
hoping
bad.
for Keanu Reeves.
Keanu? Yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Whenever I think of ghost riding, I think of the rap term where you get outside your car and let it idle, and then you like dance around it. Because that's what I used to do in Florida. Because I'm a badass.
You dance around it?
Yeah, you never done that?
Yeah,
where
you never
like,
heard of that?
You never ghost rode the whip?
No. We do that in
Ghost
Michigan,
ride the
Jordan?
whip. You got to ghost ride the whip.
You never heard of that?
No, I don't know.
You
GR?
must not watch a lot of TikToks, old man.
I'm an
Yeah.
old man. I just
Me
sell
and
stuff on
Jordan-
TikTok.
me and
Oh,
Jordan know
shut
about
up.
it.
You're many things, but old ain't one of them.
I gotta agree with Queen's comment. Nobody cares about fucking Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
She said it again. People still care about Ghost Rider. Never heard of him, Roman says. But Ryan Gosling, I think...
He wasn't even my big of fucking. I mean, he's a great side character, but I wasn't really thrilled. Like, I love Nick Cage. That's why I wanted to watch the movie. But when Ghost Rider came out, I'm like, nobody was like, "Ooh, Ghost Rider movie." And let's not forget how terrible Spirit of Vengeance was.
He got like, what, 2 movies, right?
Yeah, the sequel was fucking god awful.
Man,
No,
I
terrible.
don't remember the sequel. Not even one bit.
God, it was better.
You
better
didn't miss
CGI.
anything, Brian.
Yeah, better
No?
CGI, but boring as hell. And it even had Idris Elba in it before he
Dude,
blew up.
Dude, like, what was the premise?
Well, again, the devil was trying to. The devil's kid was on Earth, like the Antichrist or something. He was trying to fucking get him. I don't know. And Ghost Rider was protecting the kid. It was so dumb.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to watch it again. Maybe. I would like Ryan Gosling, though. I think he's a good talent, though. I think that he could, if they find a spot for him, I'm surprised he's not in the MCU already. You know, they like him. And he's been doing great since the past few years. Ken blew him up even more, I'd say. He was big before that, but...
I think he
feel
might
like
be
it's-
too big for the MCU.
You think so? I hear the rumor that Chalamet's talking about coming in, too.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
really?
heard
Be done.
Avengers.
Then we know it's going to be a flop.
For
What's he
Secret
gonna
Wars.
play?
For Secret Wars. Probably
Hey, no.
Spider-Man.
Hey, no. You know who he's
Oh.
gonna be, right? You know who he's gonna be. We're gonna
Oh,
go
what?
back
Who?
to Spider-Man 3 with this shit. He's gonna be Eddie Brock. It's gonna be like a Topher Grace all over again.
Oh, no, don't say that. Don't you say that. No. Chalamet as Venom? Nobody wants that.
Nobody wanted Topher Grace either, but we got that shit.
I know. I was like, I at least like Topher, but I was like, he's not fucking Venom. He's not Venom. But no, Tom Hardy said he's gonna be sticking around a little bit longer too as Venom, apparently. So I think that voice is gonna be him in that animated movie. So he's not going anywhere. I mean, why not? Why, he's a good Venom. I don't know why you get rid of him. Just keep him. He'd be in any universe.
Yeah, I'd like to see a more comic accurate, like him play a more comic accurate Venom, like in the MCU. Like I want his Eddie Brock working at the Daily Bugle.
That'd be
like-
great. They could do that.
Yes,
Start as a
I
bad
like that
guy,
one.
be a total dick.
Spider-Man 3 was
That'd fit.
You like Spider-Man 3?
I've said it here before. I like the Maguire Spider-Man.
Oh
Spider-Man.
God.
I like Maguire's too. Do 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 do.
Drink.
I liked it. I was fine with
And
that.
I said it here.
laughed
I'm
my
an
ass
Andrew
off.
Garfield guy. I would actually put Maguire third in my list.
Maguire
How
third.
many, how many are there
Yeah.
at this point?
So, well, there have been
Well,
3,
live
4,
action?
5,
Well,
6, 7, 8.
if
This is
you're-
the
if you're
9th one.
counting-
Oh my god.
No, he's talking about, I think, people playing Spider-Man. I don't,
Oh,
or
three.
you're
Oh yeah,
talking
yeah.
about movies.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
I like Angel's
4,
comment.
4. Why
Well,
are they
if you
always trying
count
to
the
find a hit?
original '80s like TV show and shit that didn't last very long, and the Japanese one, there's been 4 or 5 Spider-Men, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 3 of the main
How many,
timelines have
how
stuff.
many Ghost Riders have there been?
Nick Cage.
2.
That's it.
And the guy from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But really, Nick Cage has been the one Johnny Blaze. So,
Didn't they do
Alan-
a cartoon about Ghost Riders back in like the early 80s?
did they?
No, I think it was the early '90s. They tried to do one back when Spider-Man took off, and then they had an Iron Man cartoon and Fantastic Four. They were trying to cartoonize all their Marvel shit because Spider-Man was so good, but I don't think it lasted very long.
I didn't say it lasted. I didn't say it was any good. I just said they did one.
Yeah, well, I don't really know. I gotta tell you though, those movies with Nick Cage are kind of like here and gone on my brain. So I still like Nick Cage. I would have laughed my ass off to see him riding on a freaking motorcycle and like do his Nick Cage laugh and like and he's on fire. Like I would
I
watch
think
that
Nick
shit again.
Cage is too like. Maybe back when he first did Ghost Rider, he'd be good for the MCU, but I think he's too Nick Cage now for the MCU.
Oh come on, there's never too much Nick Cage.
Yeah, there is.
Never too
No.
much Nick Cage.
Yeah, there is, Brian. Sorry, bud.
I can't wait for a Spider-Man. I'm gonna watch the Spider-Man.
Dude, I can't wait. I'm gonna binge watch the shit out of that. I can't wait too. Sean said that isn't the Daily Bugle or the Daily Bugle somewhat outdated these days with online media? Kind of, I guess.
Yes.
I guess-
Kind of, but Daily Planet is too, and that appeared in Superman 2025. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see.
Well, no, actually, we've established though the Daily Bugle is not a newspaper in the MCU. It is a podcast done by J. Jonah now. If I
That's
remember
true.
right. So
Yeah,
he
yeah.
could still work for the Daily Bugle. He could be an on-air anchor like he was in the Venomverse for San Francisco, if you remember.
Well, there
He
you go.
was-
You could be doing that.
He was a He was a news station guy. Or
That's what he was.
anchorman.
I forgot about that. They kind of
Yep.
pushed over that
He
pretty
had his
fast.
own web show. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe they'll do something like that.
Spider-Man with a web show, huh?
It's bad. Same thing. Anyways, guys, we'll see. Ryan Gosling,
Live
MCU.
from New York, it's Saturday night.
Woo! I think he's going to be in the MCU somehow. If it's not Ghost Rider, it'll be something, guys. I'm just saying, because I know that people love Ryan Gosling, and I can't wait to see Hail Mary. I'm going to see it hopefully tomorrow night. That's
No,
the plan.
because that could kill the whole franchise.
I'm going tomorrow with the
Well,
Vista.
Actually,
All
I
right.
believe that he will be because once they transition into, it seems like once their main actors transition into Star Wars, if they like working with that said actor, they will transition them into the other things Disney does. So I will believe we will see him in Marvel.
That's a good point, because he does have Starfighters coming out, and they just worked
Yep.
with them on that, and they said that's supposed to be a great movie. They're all excited about that. So
Look at Pedro
I-
Pascal. Whoever thought he was going to be Mr. Fantastic? That was one
Don't
acting.
don't
He
don't
wasn't.
get
He was
GR.
just an actor faking it.
Don't get
Whoever
GR
thought-
started, man.
Whoever thought he would be like a main, I never thought, honestly
Ooh,
thought he was
I
supporting
like-
guy forever. I thought he was going to be a supporting role guy forever, and then now he's the.
I
toast of
like
Hollywood.
I like where
Everyone.
Roman's going with Scott Adkins for Agent Venom. The only problem is in the MCU, our Flash Thompson is that little nerdy kid for some reason.
Yeah. Well, maybe he grew up fast. You know.
Yeah,
They're in
okay.
college now, right? They're in college. Things have changed. You never know how fast they can
They've
age them up.
outgrown college now, Brian. They're adults now.
Yeah, Flash Thompson. Flash Thompson is too nerdy for Agent Venom in this MCU.
Maybe he comes from the multiverse.
Oh yeah, that's the big cop out they can do anytime now, right?
Yep.
It's
Anytime
the
they want.
multiverse. Yeah.
A rift in time happens, and of course, all the universes are coming together now, Jordan, too. So, and Brandon, all the universes are coming together here for Secret Wars. So,
Yeah.
But then
You never
what's
know
going
what
to
you
happen? I bet what's going to happen is they open up another universe.
and then
And
all the
Mr.
multiverse
Mustache
never
could
dies.
play.
he doesn't have a
They
mustache
could do the
anymore. GR.
Fantastic Four with. Yeah, I was going to say Mr. Mustache shaved, so he could play the real Fantastic Four.
GR was so shocked when he saw that mustache shave that he called me on the phone.
Did he really?
It was great. It was one of the best phone calls I've ever had. Like, he's like, "Did you see it?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, it's fucking weird." All right, man. Later.
He does look kind of twerpy without it.
Yeah, right. It was weird. It was weird to see. It's like, I mean.
Well, he probably looks like remember his role in Wonder Woman 84. He probably looks like that, just dorky and.
Yeah.
Well, what was funny is me actually wrote me and said, "Did you see that?"
Everyone knows you're just stained for that mustache, GR. Everybody knows. So, anyways, you know what?
No, I have no problem with the mustache. It's just in the role, the character did not have one.
Which
ever.
what role was it for?
Yes, he did have one.
No, he did not.
Oh my God!
I was watching. I was
read a fucking comic book after 1965, and you'll see he had mustaches, beards.
No, not in my generation. I went through the early '80s. So
my generation, he says.
And I don't think any generation is excited about Ghost Rider, but Ghost Rider's coming, guys. That's the idea. Ryan.
He's excited about this.
I think, somehow Ghost Rider will find a way, but I still think it's going to be Nick Cage. I'm like, at the end of the day, they'll just let Nick Cage do that again.
It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter who it is because it's all like mocap.
It really is.
Could be anybody.
You see him for a little bit, like Nick Cage was. Like, he's like, I like to ride my motorcycle. And they got him like there, like doing stunts and stuff. And the next thing you know, he's on fire. So.
Nice. Okay. Well,
Ghost
yeah,
Rider.
I mean, it's like the Robert Downey Jr., or I call it the Mandalorian complex, where it's like, it doesn't matter who's in the suit.
Yeah, well, that's our Pedro, because he's like, I'm taking that helmet off. You're going to see that face, man. Which apparently they showed in the trailer already for the new Mandalorian. He's at the mask off already, so.
Mask off, mustache on.
Mustache.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Now that he's getting paid the movie bucks, how often is that Mandalorian helmet going to be off this time?
Yeah, it was in the trailer with it off already, so I think we're going to see it a lot off.
I know. I think it's going to be a lot, yep.
Yeah. I mean, he's like, whatever, guys. It's my rules. Whatever. I like him most of the time, so I think that it'll be interesting to see that movie. I'm going to watch it. It might not do that well, but I'm going to watch it. And GR's going to watch to see if that mustache comes back. But Ghost Rider's coming, guys. Get ready for it. The very first thing I want to talk about is Spider-Man, guys. Because Spider-Man, of course, is doing fantastic right now. And Spider-Man, guys, we watched that new trailer that dropped this week. Of course, you're with a lot of people right now because it already got, guys, 718.6 million views. Like all the views right now when it comes to that new Spider-Man trailer. But everyone's already talking about this shot right there. They're trying to say, well, they did the same thing they did in the last Spider-Man movie, and they took out maybe two characters right now in that last shot. You see Spider-Man jumping, but where are their two characters? Is it Daredevil? Is it maybe some kind of, Spider-Girl? Like, what's in there, too? People have been a lot of different allegations here.
Dude, I love this this Madden football.
Yeah.
As we see right here, we got the pass receiver,
Right here.
boom, and we're missing a character here. Boom.
Right there and right there, we're missing people. Like, who's there? Is it Daredevil? I have no idea. But yeah, so people are going nuts about it online. I have no idea. I only wonder too. Did I just go away for a second?
You're just all
Yeah,
fuzzy now.
you're blurred.
What the fuck?
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy Wuzzy
Well,
had a
I
bear.
like the one guy's take. Are we missing
Fuzzy
characters?
Wuzzy was a bear, Brian.
Or this one guy had this hot take that said, "Are we missing characters, or did they CGI out? Spider-Man's other arms? Because as he turns into the Man Spider, he gets 6 arms, and are they CGing out his 6 arms? Like, is there actually other characters there, or are they CGing out his transformation?
It's weird how they do that for
And
trailers.
Queen said, I agree with what Queen said. That scene that he put up there was Spider-Man fighting the hand characters.
Yeah. Well, and in my opinion, I don't think you can't have the hand in this, I don't think, without Daredevil, because Daredevil Season 2 and the Defenders show was so big with the hand that how the fuck can you have the hand without Daredevil? So I am 90% positive Daredevil's going to be in this. He's got to be.
Yeah, I don't understand how you do it. I mean, there's no way that he's not in there. And Charlie Cox did kind of say something already. Like, he was kind of letting it out of the bag a little bit. Like, I would not tell you if I was there, but, you know, I'm not in it. But I would not tell you if I was there. I'm like,
if he was,
Yeah, you would.
if this had nothing to do with the hand, then I'd be like, he's maybe in it, maybe not in it. But how can you have the hand as one of the major villains, which that's what it looks like from this trailer, and you're not going to have Daredevil?
Yeah. Makes no sense. Hey, Killian, 400 comments. Thank you, Killian, on TikTok. Woo!
All right.
Killian just blew up our TikTok.
Wasn't the hand in Spider-Man before anything else?
No, isn't there?
I
don't think so.
first
Daredevil, right?
I think the hand was first maybe introduced in Daredevil, but could be Iron Fist.
A group of evil ninjas, pretty much. Could be Iron Fist.
Can you throw the picture back up, or do you think they cut you off because you threw the picture up there?
Maybe they took me down, right? They took me right down off the interwebs. Like, don't show that Madden picture right there. Don't do that. But Spider-Man is coming back, guys, and I gotta say, I think there is something right there and right there that we're missing too.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Like, why would he be? You see the guys down below? The guys down below are definitely going towards somebody else. And this is just what they did in the last movie, too, where they didn't have Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire. They edited them out, too. They did the same exact thing.
Actually, the hand is not that old. The hand first appeared in Marvel Comics Daredevil in 1981.
Oh.
So there you go.
Okay, that's why I asked, because I knew you'd look it up for me.
Hand.
The hand is coming,
What is
guys.
the hand's power? It just gives you the
It's a lot of
finger.
power.
Fucking secret ninjas that believe in like trying to master the art of mystical powers and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, I gotta tell you, Spider-Man's in everybody's mind right now, and Kirsten Dunst is moving on from Spider-Man and going to Minecraft, guys. And Minecraft 2 is happening, and they've been talking about this for a while, of course. Pretty much made $1 billion right there, and with that $1 billion, guys, like, you know what? Let's do a sequel. They had set up a character at the very end named Alex, and Alex is one of the main, of course, primary avatars over there on, of course, the Minecraft video games. And now we know that Kirsten is coming in to play that character. Joining Jack Black, Jason Momoa coming back, Danielle Brooks, Matt Berry, Jennifer Coolidge. Oh yeah, coming back. They're all coming back to have a great time, and of course, do more Minecraft. I was waiting for this, waiting to find out they're going to cast. It's a great addition to the cast, guys. Hopefully it does as great as the last one does and make all that money for WB over there too. But you know, the biggest thing is this though too. It's like all these big changes are happening to companies. Like, I wonder how things will actually work out for them, even at Disney, because of course we got Josh D'Amaro taking over now, officially in charge of the mouse, because now he has stepped up forward. Now he is in control of Disney overall, guys. Round of applause for him. That's right.
Oh boy.
The sidelines right now to help, of course, tutelage along the way, but he is done now as the actual main person in charge. His first maneuver was giving Lilo and Stitch that, of course, the second one, the live action one, a release date of May 6, 2028, and also Pixar's Incredibles 3 has been set for June 16th of 2028. So he's already got 2 big movies coming out right now. Talking about bringing back Pirates, that came forward too, that he's working on the new Pirates movie as well. So a lot of changes maybe happening at Disney. Only time will tell, but changes also happening at, of course, Paramount.
That's not change at all. They're just making more sequels. That's not change at all.
Well, only time will tell. Only time will tell. But big changes here happening over at Paramount, of course, because Paramount's still trying to get WB, of course. They're still up there finishing up all the details of the contract, but now they're already cutting costs and already firing people again some more. And recently, CBS News Radio with Paramount have again ended a century-long CBS News Radio. That was right. They'll completely shut down, guys. It's all going to be done after May 22nd. And letting all those jobs go, too. So everybody that's working for all their radio station right now will be gone. Well, yeah, Peppy, it's 700 affiliate stations. That's a lot of jobs, a lot of people right there. You know, they've been doing it for a long time, and of course, I get radio's pretty much done, but it still sucks to see like something that was a launch of entertainment.
Radio's far from done, Brian.
Well, compared to what it used to be, though.
Video.
Oh yeah, but back in the 30s and 40s, CBS Radio was the place to be.
Thing. Yeah, this is so sad, dude. I'm sad about it. This was like this is the end of an era.
Yeah, it is the end of an era. And it's like when you see that, you're like, really? They're letting it go. But that happens. Times change. I get it. They're looking to actually, of course, you know, move forward what comes next. And apparently that CBS radio is done for them. So I get it. You're going to see a lot more cost cutting happening too. I already know it. We're going to see more and more and more. But the era's changed, more jobs lost, Roman, right? The times change, and of course, what do we have now? They would never realize or even think of having like Tubi and TikTok back then, but now Tubi and TikTok are getting together, and they're doing a brand new thing, helping people out, guys. Because Tubi and TikTok have launched a new talent pool development long-term series contract.
Fucking bad.
This right here,
I'm excited for it.
they're going to look for
so you can
TikTok
see,
people.
this is my plate. Ooh, look at this cinematic view of my plate of food.
I mean, they're giving content creators a chance to actually make their own content on Tubi. So if you're big over there, over on TikTok, they're actually throughout the summer, they're going to announce that all these big social influencers they have on TikTok are going to get their own channels, their own shows, hours and hours of more content coming to Tubi exclusively from TikTok, giving these people a chance for their own big primetime show. Maybe Kruse Control will be one, guys.
Unscripted and scripted.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, right.
Live
like
on Tubi, the Kruse Control Network.
I'm just saying, I would take it. I would go over to Tubi with Kruse Control, guys. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
You never know. Those doors open up for people, though, too, and I think that's a great opportunity. Now, yes, Jordan, it could be like that, too. It could be really bad content, but I'm hoping that the people that are standing out, that are making something great, substantial, hopefully it goes over there and it gets shine through, man, because that's life.
I know I should save this for the quickie, but Tubi, I just want to say, Tubi got better Nielsen ratings than HBO Max because it's free, and people are actually watching it. It's one of the better performing on-demand platforms.
You can watch The Valley over there, too. Watch The Valley.
And Lookout.
Lookout.
I'm excited. I welcome TikTok to the Tubi family on behalf of the Tubi family.
Dude, I think it's only going to be hopefully a good thing. I mean, it could be bad, but I'm hoping for good. I'm hoping for good, guys. But this is life, man. We got to hope for the best all the time. The game of life goes on and on and on, and now even in a movie. That's right, the game of life is coming, guys. And, I mean, it was only a matter of time. We got all these, Magic 8-Ball movies coming, Monopoly, everything else. Why not life? Why not the game of life? Which, I mean... I played that game. You guys played that game, been around forever. It's not that fun if you ask me. But I got my mortgage, got my car, got my wife, my kids, all that. I'm like, okay, whatever. But Hasbro is teaming up to bring the game of life to the big screen, with Sean Anders is directing it. He did Daddy's Home, That's My Boy, Horrible Bosses 2, Spirited, that musical over on Apple TV Plus, and bringing in Alan Loeb, the scribe from The Dilemma, Collateral Beauty, Space Between Us, Switch, 21, Wall Street 2, Rock of Ages.
Coming up with something I've heard of, Brian.
Those are some big movies, actually, GR. Pretty big movies, actually. Pretty substantial. Plot details are not actually told right now. We're going to find out later, but of course, it's going to be about someone going through life, I guess. Looking like it's going to be probably a comedy overall, but, I just don't know if it's even worth making a board game into a movie. I know, Roman. We say this all the time. They figure it out sometimes. They figure it out, but it's like we have the Matchbox movie coming out with John Cena, and it looks like Fast and Furious.
They don't figure it out.
They do something.
Yeah,
They've been talking about the Monopoly movie for 5 years now, and they still haven't come up with an idea how to make it.
They got the cooking show coming, the Monopoly cooking show on Netflix. So that's happening.
What's that got to do with Monopoly?
No idea. No freaking idea. It doesn't make any sense at all. I don't understand that one bit, but I also understand, I also understand opportunities and trying to make new ideas. I guess this is kind of a new idea right there. Maybe that's the game of life. Kind of.
It's an idea, Brian.
Life is a fucking new idea, hey?
Hey, the possibilities are endless. You can literally because everyone has a life, so you could literally just be like, yes, this is the life of this one character and has nothing to do with the board game at all.
It could be. It really could be. And it could be just the licensing of it,
Yeah,
the game of life. Maybe it could be like Saw.
That's a great title. I mean, if anything, if nothing else, it's a good title that they bought.
Rain, you have an idea?
The Monopoly movie is going to be an old guy in a top hat and a cane walking around. That's going to be the whole plot.
Well, I think the plot, the whole thing of the game of life, the game itself, is that things never work out the way you want them to. Right, in the game. So I feel like that would be the lesson in the movie too. It would have to be something like that. But then the game was always so squeaky clean. It was like, uh-oh, you had a baby. That's the That was the most adverse thing that happened. So what would be funny is if maybe a guy who's like used to just like living in this Pleasantville like game of life area comes out of the game Jumanji style and has to deal with what our actual life, which is way more complex.
Yeah,
I think next they're
Brandon.
gonna make Mousetrap.
Yeah,
No.
that would be cool. I love that. I loved setting up that game and not playing it.
Yeah.
Just letting the marble go.
Last time I
Nobody
played that, I
actually
was.
played the game. It
Yeah.
looked
I was
cool,
like
and then you're like,
12.
the setup was like, fuck this.
I mean, it was fun
Mike
to set
had
up
that
and
game.
let the marble go, but I never I was like, that was the whole point of it. I couldn't even tell you the rules of Mousetrap.
Yeah,
I just remember having to set it up for my kids when they were little. That was the fun part of it.
Nice.
Don't get caught. The game of life, guys. The game of life is quite the story. Just like the game of life for Bon Jovi, guys, because Bon Jovi's getting a biopic about their life, guys, and their story as well. And I know Jordan might be excited. I remember Jordan trying to hide his CDs of Bon Jovi when he was younger, guys.
I love
That's a
Bon
true
Jovi,
story.
dude. The problem is, have you heard him lately?
I haven't, but here's
He needs
my
to
problem,
retire.
Jordan.
He needs
Here's
to
my
retire.
problem, though.
It's my life.
I'm gonna
You,
okay,
that
here's my
sounds
problem with
better
this
than
guy.
what he sounded like at his last concert.
Well, I mean, let the man, he's a rocker, man. He's still trying to rock. I get it. Holding on as long as he can. But I would say this. So Bon Jovi biopic is coming. Universal Pictures is teaming up to do this, of course, with a writer now who I have never heard of before. I don't know if he has any kind of ties to Bon Jovi at all. Cody Broder. Now he has this Drudge show, this comedy knockout that he wrote for. It's like more like a talk show than anything else. So like, I just don't know why this guy, I mean, I get given opportunity, 100%, but like, what's his connection with John Bon Jovi to actually do this huge epic biopic, you know? Like, and you see the guy, like, what, and you look at his stuff, like,
I don't think it's going to be huge or epic, Brian. It's going to be a piece of garbage.
Maybe he pitched the best idea.
On Bon Jovi.
Maybe he pitched the best idea right now. But Bon Jovi, like John Bon Jovi's actually involved with this too. He's going to actually help along the whole time, participating to make sure it is told right. So maybe that's also the whole thing. Like John Bon Jovi's behind it. So maybe they're just like, well, he's going to be involved. So, you know, whoever writes it is working with him anyways. So you got to find something to work with him. I don't know.
From what I've read about this, it's not really about the band when they're a hit. It was before they became
Their formative years. Their formative years. Stepping,
like anybody gives a shit what they did
filled the
before they
stadiums.
became famous.
Well, it's it's making their way to there, getting there, getting their way. Who's that? Who's that, Jordan?
Oh, this is Angel.
What's up, Angel? Is that Mr. Bigglesworth?
Down the bench.
Angel sitting in the devil's lap.
Well, I don't know. I know Jordan's a big John Bon Jovi fan, so
I am, but I'm
it's a
with GR.
biopic,
I
yes,
don't
Queen.
know. Besides, like, I really don't think there was much drama with that band until later on. Like, Richie Sambora and, like, John Bon Jovi started not getting along in, like, the 2000s. So it's like, unless you're going to talk about the dirt, like, I don't really think... I mean, I know they kicked one guy out of the band, but, I mean, besides that, it wasn't like... You know, I don't think it's not like a big controversial band. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know if it'll be good. I love the soundtrack. I will love the shit out of the music. But
Oh yeah, Jordan will be in theaters singing every song along the way. The idea though is the casting is very
Oh
important.
God,
though,
we
too.
can't go to that theater, please.
Yeah, Jordan will be singing the whole time.
It's my life, and it's never.
Ow, ow, ow.
GR wants to live forever.
Spring break, spring break.
Jordan had enough. But I will tell you, though, casting's very important, just like Scooby Doo. And, of course, the new Scooby Doo series now has some casting, guys. That's right. And overall, I got to tell you, a lot of young kids coming in. That's the thing, too. The plot's just about them kind of coming together in their formative years, though, Roman. But when it comes down to Scooby Doo, what's the plot for this? I can tell you that in a second. But here's our new cast. Here's our new mystery group right here. Tanner Hagen from The Pit and Dark Knight is going to be playing Shaggy. Like, that's him, dude. And then you also have, of course, Abby Ryder Fortston from Are You There, God? And It's Me, Margaret Carousel will portray Velma. Maxwell Jenkins, Lost in Space, and The Bondsman is coming in to play Fred. And then we said before, McKenna Grace is actually playing Daphne. She was the very first person announced as well. But it's taking place during
That young man doesn't look old enough to play Fred.
Well,
My God, they were all teenagers,
Yeah, what are
GR.
you
They were
talking
supposed
about?
to be teenagers. Just because
Okay.
they looked like they were
Attitude.
35 in the old cartoon, they were technically supposed to be teenagers.
Yeah.
Well, this is taking place at summer camp. The final year of summer camp, old friends Shaggy and Daphne get brought into a haunting mystery surrounding a lonely, lost Great Dane puppy that may have been witness to a supernatural murderer. And together with the pragmatic and scientific townie Velma and the strange but ever so handsome new kid Freddy, they will set out to solve the case that is pulling each of them into a creepy nightmare. That's right. Like, we're gonna make it happen, dude. You know. So of course.
As long as they don't go the James Gunn route and make fucking Scrappy the bad guy.
Oh.
I like it. It's a prequel. It's a prequel. We've never had a. Have we had a prequel?
The Scooby?
A pup,
I don't know.
A pup named Scooby Doo. That's the only
I
one
like
I
that.
can think of.
Pup names.
Let me
I
at
love
him.
that cartoon.
Let me at him.
Yeah. No, that was Scrappy.
Drink.
That's different.
Yeah,
was
that was
Scrappy.
Scrappy.
Scrappy's
That was like the
different than a
13
pup.
Ghosts of Scooby Doo or something, right?
No, there was one called A Pup Named Scooby Doo, which was I think the only prequel we've had so far.
Oh, I do remember that. Scooby
Yeah, it was-
Doo, Scooby
Yeah,
Doo,
Scooby-Doo.
right?
Pup
Yeah.
named
All right, all of you guys need to have a drink now.
Scooby Doo, Scooby Doo. I remember that.
I'm glad I'm
Spring
drinking
break.
tonight.
Spring break! Spring break!
Sarah Michelle Gellar was great, Daphne. She actually said that she let McKenna Grace like her like good graces for taking over too. So,
Yeah.
and you know, but I'm excited. Okay, I'll check that out. You guys got me more excited about this than I actually was. So, Scooby Doo is coming, guys. Like, we're gonna make it happen, dude. Redoing it one more time, like Bloodsport as well. Redoing this too, guys.
No.
That's right. Bloodsport
that.
is getting a reboot. That's right.
Agreed.
Wow.
Agreed.
Michaela Cole is coming in, reteaming with, of course, A24, with them before on a show called I May Destroy You and Chewing Gum. She was also in Black Mirror before, Last Jedi, Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. But she's coming in to write and direct the new Bloodsport right now for A24 in a reimagination based off the 1988, of course, one with Jean-Claude Van Damme back in the day, guys. And she said she's been...
Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude, JCVD, man, that's a great movie. I'm gonna say this too. I don't know what this is gonna be like. I don't know if you need to touch Bloodsport. It's like one of those ones, like The Crow. Like, why we touch The Crow? There was no need for it. Let it be. You want to do a kick fighting movie? Do a kick fighting movie. It doesn't have to be Bloodsport. I guarantee though, Jean-Claude appears in this. I guarantee it. Jean-Claude. I mean, what else is he doing?
I don't think this is gonna. They're using the name, and I don't think this is gonna look anything like the original. Nothing at
You don't
all.
think
This
so?
is gonna be trash.
Bloodsport.
It's just a name steal.
They'll find
it's a
new
name.
another Jean-Claude. They'll find new Jean-Claude. They could. But I will say this though too. You know, only thing Jean-Claude's doing now is challenging Aaron Paul to a fight. So, or not Aaron Paul. Aaron Paul. So he's been challenging him to a fight, and I'm like, dude, just don't do it. Jake Paul. Don't fight. Don't go after him, man. Leave Jake Paul alone. I can see. Can you imagine if Jean-Claude actually beat his ass? That'd be kind of fun to watch. You know, but Jean-Claude's like 68 or something too now.
This
so
is what we do now. We just fight the old guys like Mike Tyson, and
yeah,
That's what Jake Paul does, and then he pays him to take a dive. So
this is borderline.
I
bum
better not
fights.
say that. I'm gonna get sued. Oh shit.
yeah. You better watch yourself.
Yeah.
Allegedly, Jordan. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Come on, man. You know.
It would be like it'd be like if I just like went to the park and started picking fights with old guys on benches. Like, what are you
GR?
doing?
You better be careful. You never know where those old guys have been.
Well,
Well,
that's
that's a good
true.
point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but it's like, why would you do that? Their bones are still brittle. Doesn't matter where they've been. The bones
Yeah.
are aged.
I think. I know
And they
Jean-Claude
pull out a
still-
gun and just shoot your ass. You know?
Oh,
Bones
shit.
are aged.
I know Jean-Claude's been training though too. I don't know, but guys, I gotta say I love the old kickboxing movies, all the action back in the day. It's been a sad couple days because we did lose Chuck Norris, guys. And you know, losing Chuck Norris was one of the big ones, guys. It's like I think about all those like the things people would say online about Chuck Norris, like nothing can take Chuck Norris down. And Stephen King had written this. I thought this was pretty great too. He said that his favorite Chuck Norris joke was that my favorite joke is Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet, he scares the shit out of it. And I was like, that's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking good. But unfortunately, we did lose. Lose some guys. Of course, Walker, Texas Ranger, throughout the years, kicking everybody's ass. At 86 years old, we did lose him in Hawaii. Apparently, he had an emergency when he was on vacation. It's a vacation home over there, and we don't really know the circumstances at all. He was with his family, though. They said that he was at peace. It was a medical emergency, and he just turned 86. So it's really sad to see him go. But I know the legacy he left behind. And there's been a bunch of memes online about how the pearly gates came down to him. He didn't come up to them. And everybody's, coming after all the, about, all these Chuck Norris great jokes. But, guys, he kicked ass. He really did. And I'm going to miss Chuck Norris.
He was a great man.
Yeah, he was a great man. I hate to see anybody go. It's like we also just lost Nicholas Brennan, too. And he was, of course, over there on Buffy. We've been talking about Buffy quite a bit recently, about the Buffy reboot going down. And like, will it happen? Will it not happen? Because it was canceled. And we're like, well, maybe it'll star Xander. And now Xander passed away, too, at 54 years old. And they said it was of natural causes in his sleep. So it's sad to see anybody go, guys. And it happens in threes sometimes. So I hope we don't have another one coming soon, guys. Happy to have you guys. A lot of breaking news, Ben. A lot of breaking news. Yeah, guys.
R.I.P.
We've been talking for a while already, so I gotta keep this ship moving, guys. It's time for us to get into it. It is time for those hot takes. Let's do it. The clock, and all my guests get 1 minute. Bring out all their hot takes on all latest breaking news. Can they make it before the bomb blows up? That's the question I'm asking you. Who knows? I don't know. Nobody knows. Well, the wheel knows, guys. And they make it. Will they happen? I don't know. Let's go to that wheel, guys. Let's go.
Yeah, the wheel's the only one that knows. The wheel and Brian's foot.
Thank you. I didn't have to say it this time.
You're getting on the GR train right now with this, huh? Getting the GR train? I hope the wheel hits you first. Here we go, guys.
Watch this. Watch this cocksucker right here.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Uh-oh.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Hey, the wheel has spoken. The wheel didn't like that, man.
Spoken.
The wheel.
All right. Well, hey,
Brian's foot has spoken.
You disrespect the
These
wheel.
hot takes, I just got to give a disclaimer. These hot takes are in no particular order because Brian couldn't get the frickin' final breakdown out in time for me to write these hot takes.
Oh, okay.
It was a day, man. I could not figure it out at all until like this afternoon, pretty much. So I'm working a lot of hours,
I got them
guys.
all in here, but when the final came out, I seen some rearranging. I'm like, well, I'm keeping what I got here.
All right, that's fine. You don't have to be in order, man. Mike switches up all the time. Mike jumps around. I'm like, is that Elvin? I forget sometimes with Mike. So, all right, man. Here we go. All
right.
Let us make that happen. Without further ado,
Let's make the bacon.
hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
CBS radio shutting down. Didn't know anybody but GR still listens to the radio. Well, GR are people that take naps. Love The Incredibles. Can't wait till the third one. Gotta have my wife to clean my super suit. Woman, where's my super suit? TikTok users getting shows. I don't know about this one. You see some of those TikToks. Now we're going to get fart movies and whatever. Bon Jovi biopic. Been living on a prayer for this one. That was a terrible joke. Nobody wants a game of life. People go to the movies to get away from life. Nobody wants to think about a mortgage, kids, and the sick family dog for 2 hours. I'll admit, wasn't too excited about Spider-Man, but after the trailer, the movie has jumped up the top of my must-see this year. This might be the best Spider-Man movie of all time. Reminds me a lot of the animated series. Another thing that has me excited is the Scooby Doo cast. Looking pretty good. One thing that could die a bloody death is a Bloodsport reboot. Nobody's topping the Van Damme original. Kristen Dunst in Minecraft 2. I wonder if she's getting equal pay for this. That's a rib on her bitching that she got paid less than Spider-Man in a movie called Spider-Man. And rest in peace, Chuck Norris and Nicholas Brandon. Rest in peace.
Great hot takes, Jordan.
That's not his name.
Great hot takes, Jordan.
Thank you. You remember that? How she was just bitching a few years ago, how she didn't get paid the same as Tobey Maguire, and everybody's like, bitch, you weren't Spider-Man.
I remember that too. Yeah, there was a whole thing that went
she was
about
adamant. She was so pissed off that she didn't get the same pay as Tobey Maguire.
I mean, who did on that? I mean, maybe Willem Dafoe. I don't know.
I imagine Willem Dafoe did too. I bet by the third one she was probably doing pretty close, right? I'd imagine.
No, she was still bitching about it.
Oh,
Really?
Dude, she was a terrible Mary Jane. All she did was scream, cry, and Spider-Man had to save her ass every 10 minutes.
well, that's also the writing too. I mean, like, come on.
That's how she was written in.
Yeah, and I
what are you
actually
talking about?
liked her.
That is what the comic book was. She was saved all the time by Spider-Man, right? That's like her role in the universe of Spider-Man.
I preferred the video games, but I preferred the video game Mary Jane. That was better.
What, she'd kick some ass? Was she like a
Not
sleuth or
really, but
something?
she had like a purpose. She like helped a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she was a damsel in distress. She really was in those movies. And I think that's where they changed it a little bit when they did Gwen Stacy in the Amazing Spider-Man, and then now in the Tom Holland ones they've changed her a lot too. But she's just MJ, you know. So she's not even really Mary Jane, but she is Mary Jane. I don't even know what she is anymore. I guess she's Mary Jane.
That was the stupidest thing they could have done. I mean, just great actress, great casting. I thought she did. Obviously, the chemistry with Tom Holland was great because they're married now. But,
yeah. Well, they're not married yet. That was an AI. Those
It's a
are AI
different kind of
pictures.
chemistry.
No, they are married. Somebody just came out and said that they had a wedding and she was the witness.
Those
She
were
signed
AI.
the paper. No, she signed the paper, Zendaya Holland.
Really? Because I know she was in an interview recently saying that all that AI stuff was hilarious. She was on news talking about it. She was it not news
Well,
like Jimmy
this ain't
Kimmel?
no pictures or something. Some person came out and said that she signed it, Zendaya
Oh.
Holland.
Look at
It's
this.
probably Tom Holland. He can't keep a secret. So.
And of course, nobody in Hollywood would lie at all.
Yeah. There's a bunch of rumors about it. It says that she says she's not, but they said there are some paperwork. I'm seeing the paperwork thing now too. I don't know.
I guess
do
she
know-
likes guys. I guess she likes guys her own size.
Let's
No,
go back
he's
to the
smaller than her. He's smaller
Yeah,
than her.
you're right. She likes to look down at a guy in the shower. Ew.
I'm gonna spin that wheel.
Well said, Brendan.
Thanks.
And who will it be? You guys are getting some spicy.
We've exposed the conspiracy. We've exposed Brian's conspiracy, so now he's getting back at us.
I don't know what's
Yeah,
going
well,
on tonight,
yeah.
you guys. GR, it's your turn.
Yes, dear.
Dear, what the fuck? Okay, GR, it's your turn. Get in there. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Spider-Man trailers get record views. I think you just throw a web over the competition, personally. Dunst, a great ad for a movie I will never see. Great. Tomorrow's starting hard, but will it last? Probably not. CBS Radio dies after a century. Fake news will cost all the viewers and listeners. Oh well. TikTok and Tubi together. Something new? Probably not. Game of Life. What a waste of time that'll be. Bon Jovi biopic, a great band, but who the fuck cares what happened before they became famous? Scooby Cast, great cast. I hope it's better than the last one was. Bloodsport remake without Jean-Claude Van Damme? Why? Chuck Norris, he was a great guy. I met him in Orange County years ago. He's a very, very nice guy. Miss you, Chuck. And Nick Brennan, another young talent gone way too soon.
Great hot takes, GR.
Another 11 again, Brian. Thank you.
You know, I can't help it. I couldn't. I was gonna do 10, and I was like, I couldn't do it. The 2. It had to be 11. Great hot takes, GR. Great hot takes.
Thank you.
You're lucky to be having a show. You're lucky to be having a show today. I don't know how it even happened, but it went through. Woo! All right, guys, we are down to 1. 1 man left.
Yeah. Let's do it.
How you feeling about this, Brandon? How you feeling pretty good?
I'm feeling hot and I'm feeling taken. So let's do some hot takes.
Whoa.
Get in there. You're definitely.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
okay,
want
that's
to. I don't want to mention names.
Definitely taken.
I don't want to mention names. Zendaya. But
On that note, hot takes on. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
sorry, GR coughed right at 1. It was very funny. Spider-Man. That trailer looks okay. Kirsten Dunst, that could be okay. I don't know. Minecraft 2 was not great. I mean, Minecraft 1 was not great. Josh, yeah, you're doing a lot of new, same old, same old. CBS, yeah, it's the end of an era, what can we say? But the beginning of a new era with Tubi, because I welcome the TikTokers with open arms. The game of life will be cool. I think there's a chance it could be good. I like the pitch I came up with, so, you guys know who to call, right? Bon Jovi, yeah, it's their life, and I guess it's now or never, because, TikTok. Scooby Doo could be good. I like the idea of a prequel. And Bloodsport, we don't need it. Chuck Norris and Nicholas. It's really sad. I mean, what can you say? R.I.P. to both of them.
It's really sad. Great hot takes, Brandon!
Thank you!
I'm ready for it. Living it.
Thank you very much.
Dream.
Thank you very much.
Great hot takes!
Happy to be here. Happy to be here on spring motherfucking break.
Spring break.
Overworking,
Spring break.
underpaid. Y'all know what that's about.
My spring break lasts exactly 1 Saturday and 1 Sunday, and then it's back to work. Is that called a weekend or something else? I don't know.
It used to be called a weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it used to be called.
Well, anyway, spring break.
Spring break! Woo! Great hot takes, everybody! All right, I'm putting out the people, guys. I'm putting out the people. You guys vote, and tell us who you think should win hot takes tonight, guys. Get in there. Get voting. Get in. Have some fun, guys. And while you guys are doing that, we're going to take a minute just to hit a beat. It's time for a quickie. Let's do it. Is that time that I put that, I'm going to do 6. We do 6 on Friday, right? 6 minutes on the clock, and let's talk about it. It's Saturday, but we're doing Friday rules. Let's start that clock, guys. All right. So we were talking about a lot of this stuff, getting into it quite a bit, but, Chuck Norris, man, it's funny, I was been talking to a lot of people about this, too. Everyone's watching Chuck Norris movies. That guy left quite the legacy. People want to say Texas Walker Ranger, but so many action movies and fighting
Texas
movies.
Ranger. God, you got that.
Walker, Texas Ranger. Texas Walker Ranger. I'm dyslexic, man. Give me a break. I'll spin shit around sometimes. But I gotta still say, I just love everything he's done. He's always funny. He's all the memes make me laugh the most, too. I don't know how those began.
Sidekicks, man. I loved sidekicks.
It was the
sidekicks.
It was Conan, right? Conan had that lever that he would pull, and it would play a random clip of Chuck Norris.
Is that what it was?
And then there kind of became this hipstery resurgence of oh, Chuck Norris is such a badass, and then all the memes.
I was wondering. I had no idea. I'm like, how did he become this meme crazy type deal? Scaring the shit out of toilet was pretty good, but I think there's a lot of great ones out there.
Was it Chuck Norris is so badass that when the cop pulls him over, Chuck Norris lets the cop off with a warning. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I like the one where his tears could cure cancer. Too bad Chuck Norris never cries.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, nice.
It's so good.
But guys, he genuinely was one of the nicest guys I ever had the pleasure of meeting.
Oh, is that right? Cool.
Nice. I was shopping. I used to live down in Orange County. That's here in Southern California, guys. Anyway, I was shopping at a mall, and I was in a sporting goods store that I can't name because that's not allowed. But I walked in and he we bumped into each other in the aisle, and I turned and looked at him, and he goes, "You're not going to say anything?" I said, I just, out of habit, I said, "Sorry, Chuck, I try not to make a thing out of meeting true celebrities." He goes, "Thank you very much," and shook my hand, and we went our separate ways, but he was generally just so nice.
Yeah.
He was. Somebody, Romance says he was in Expendables. He was, and I love that they put in one of the Chuck Norris jokes in Expendables for him to say. That was the best part. When he's like,
really?
I got bit. Yeah, because Chuck he shows up. He's like, yeah, I got bit by a poisonous snake, and after 11 days, the snake died.
I forgot about that line. That was good.
Yeah,
That's
he's like,
pretty
after
awesome.
11 grueling days, the snake died.
The snake died. Good old Chuck Norris, man.
And he was in there for like 5 minutes. He blew every bad guy away. And then it was like a wink at the camera. And they're like, well, thanks for showing up. He's like, yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
He just left, huh? It was like this. He just came in to kick everyone's ass and leave for a second.
Nope.
Man, he must have loved that shit. You know, he must have really loved that. Good for him, man. He will be definitely like missed. I was surprised he was 86. I don't know why. I thought he was younger than that, but he's been rocking and rolling for a long time. So the game of life, man. Anybody gonna watch Life? Anybody gonna check out Life? Jordan, GR, Game of Life.
We're
No.
wasting our precious 6 minutes on the game of life.
Okay, leave it at that.
Tubi.
Tubi. I like the Tubi thing too. I think that's very fascinating. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it makes me want to work on our TikTok footprint a little bit better, so maybe we can get offered a freaking Tubi show. That's what I'm saying.
I know, man. I think it's good that they're bringing them into the fold of TV finally. It's just like from the small screen to the little bit bigger
but
screen.
Don't you guys think that this could be just a resurgence of really bad reality TV that we had in the 90s? Like, they're only going to take, like, they're going to offer shit to the most crash people that fucking are, know, like...
Well, then it will be popular on Fridays for sure.
Now you get it, Jordan. See? Yes, that's exactly what it's going to be. But they're going to make lots of money doing it, and Tubi's going to make lots of money, and Tubi's going to grow, and they're going to want to fund more little
That's
like
true.
indie movies. Yeah. I want Tubi to grow. Me and Brian are members of the Tubi families.
Yes,
So-
we want Tubi to keep
The
going.
problem with growth, though, is everybody loves Tubi because it's pretty much free.
Yeah.
Once they start growing and offering contracts, next thing you know, the fucking shit ain't free, and you're paying $20 a month like you are everything else.
That'll be a great
Or
time.
40.
Yeah. And it might be a thing, though, where new creators get a chance, though. You know, new people, new content, independent people, maybe. Maybe it's an independent streamer, but maybe it's only $10 a month.
It said,
you know?
the article said scripted and unscripted content for the TikTok people, so they are going to hire writers, was nice, and I'm all for that. And I mean, maybe there's some good scripted stuff on TikTok, right? Like the sketch comedy people are pretty good. I think there's some good stuff on there. It'll be nice that it's kind of filtered through the model that we have for AVOD already that's in place. Like, it's good that they're bringing that off of the phones and kind of onto TV. It's like, hey, you know what? It's actually a great test for TikTok people because it's like you're finally getting your shot. You know, this is the big time, like TV. You know, TV, that thing that old people talk about.
Not doom scrolling while you're taking a dump.
Right.
Well, I just hope it opens the door for more great original content. That's what I hope so, too. I saw it, and I just saw it as an opportunity. It made me like really want to be like, we can do that? Why can't we be fucking on Tubi? You know what I mean? That's what I thought, too.
I know. They're probably going to do talk shows of some kind or a podcast. I mean, I'm guessing that's on TikTok all the time, right?
Yeah, you would think there'd be something, and you think they'd be able to find something like that. So we'll see how we can go. I'm going to start getting those ads going on TikTok. Guys, we still have time to vote. We got 9 seconds left. Also, Spider-Man, Jordan, it's going to be great.
Oh my God, it just awesome. It just reminded me of the animated series, and our time is up.
It's going to be great. I think it's going to be great.
But, you know, everybody's been talking. They're worried about it's going to be a Spider-Man 3 or Amazing Spider-Man 2. They have too many villains. But we've already established Marvel likes to do montages. So this takes place 5 years after the last Spider-Man. This movie has already been confirmed by Disney. It takes place in 2028. So I think we're going to see like a catch-up, like a montage, like what they did with the Fantastic Four. All these villains we've seen in the trailer, I think is a very quick... You know what I mean?
Knock them out.
This is what Spider-Man's been doing since the last movie.
Yeah, just take out one at a time. I don't know about Tombstone. I'm like, I hope Tombstone's done well.
Tombstone's probably going to be a major villain because we haven't seen him. But all the ones we've seen really quick that look like comic book covers, I think those are just going to be like, you know...
Quick.
Lock them up.
One-offs.
Send them to the raft.
Be done with them like Chuck Norris beat their ass and be done.
Yep.
That's it. Send them away, guys. All right, guys. I'm going to close the poll. Quickie. I'm going to close the poll. Here we go. Closing it. I'm closing it. Okay, it's closed, guys. You guys have voted. You have decided. And at the end of the day, we do have a winner of Hot Takes.
All right.
You have voted. And you've spoken. we do have a winner of hot takes. Who will it be? Who will it be? GR Waters, the third seed Eddie.
Hope so.
Jordan Sal. Brennan Kahila. And our winner
Let's do this.
is GR Waters, the third seed Eddie.
I knew that
Here we go.
How's it feel, GR?
It feels good. Thank you, viewers. I appreciate that.
Great hot takes, everybody. Thanks for voting out there. GR is feeling good. Feeling good.
Oh, you know I am.
You guys want to go ghost ride the whip?
Let's go ghost ride the whip. Let's go do it.
I can't believe Brian doesn't know what ghost
I know.
riding
I have
is.
fucking no idea what ghost riding the whip is.
Oh.
Hell, they did that in my day, for Christ's sakes.
Wow, even
Did you ever- hey,
GR
Brandon,
knows
did you ever
what
see
it
those-
is. GR knows what it is, and Brian does not.
Brandon, did you ever see those YouTube videos with the fails? Like the guy would get out and try to ghost ride and then try to get back in.
No.
The fucking
Oh
car's
god,
locked.
that sounds scary. I don't know if I could watch that. I was so paranoid when we did it as kids. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna go under this fucking tire." Like, it's not safe. I'm not advocating for it at all, but I'm saying it's fun.
We did it on Whittier Boulevard in Uptown Whittier back in the day.
Oh shit, the Whittier boys are back at it.
Anyways, guys, great hot takes across the board. Whip lining that shit. What's it called? Something like that?
No,
Ghost riding the whip.
There we
God.
go. I have it right.
you're so not
Did you
gangster.
drive? It's
Yeah.
called
Guys,
the whip.
just make sure you do that with
Grandpa.
balls up, guys. Make sure you do that balls up, and we're gonna watch that trailer right now.
Yeah. Oh my god. On Riverside.
Boy.
So, guys, balls up is coming, everybody. Mark Wahlberg, Paul Walter Hauser, guys, and the trailer just dropped for this, and I mean, we got to watch it overall. Coming out April 15th over on Prime Video. I wish it was going out to theaters. I just wish it was, but no comedies these days. Where marketing executives Brad, played by Wahlberg, and Elijah, played by Hauser, go balls out to pitch a bold, full coverage condom sponsorship with the World Cup. Let's watch that trailer and see what we think. Here's the trailer for Balls Up.
In order to win the World Cup account, I have devised a condom that covers both the penis and the testicles.
What is happening here? What
No
do we-
wonder this
I
didn't
don't
go to
know.
theaters.
I can't look away.
Is Steve from HR here?
I didn't invite him. Ugh, the fun police.
Actually, I'm here.
This is my product. I was working out the kinks.
Oh, it had some
One of the Farley
I should be
brothers.
the one showcasing it.
There is no better
it
designer
should be
than
in
you,
theaters,
Elijah, but
so-
there's no better salesman than Brad.
Introducing the Balls Up.
Why hasn't anyone thought of this before? The official condom of Brazil 2025 is...
Balls Up.
Balls up. You two are so good together. You don't see it,
This looks great.
but I do. I'm gonna make sure you're there at the World Cup final.
How about a toast?
Not
One
laughing
for
at
you, one
romance
for me.
says.
That should be
don't
our
think it's that
mascot, not some hot dog. I want to punch that dog right in the...
Take it easy.
Here I come, sausage boy!
No! Bad Elijah, bad!
What just happened?
Brazil has been robbed.
What happens if they catch us?
You ever see The Purge? It'll be like that, but if you just let's go.
Don't mess with soccer, guys.
We need to get out of Brazil.
Oh my god, this is great.
Learn how to drive, or don't learn. You're good. Oh no! You gotta be
They have
kidding
to
me!
This is madness.
Balls Up.
We're gonna die out here, aren't we? You ready? Oh my God!
Oh, 100%.
It's a crocodile.
I think it's an alligator.
Does it really matter when it's about to eat us?
Look at these minnows, they're drinking my pee.
That looks so bad. That looks so fake.
I got a fish in my... Oh, God!
Use your teeth. Use mine. My only hope, I need you to be a man right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Stop saying yeah. Sorry.
Balls up, guys.
All right.
Balls up. What's up, Real Chicken? How you doing?
I agree. It needs to be in theaters. I think that should at least a week. Come on, Amazon. It's not like you're strapped for money.
I know you put it out for at least 14 days. Netflix does. Yeah.
Hell, give it 21. Make it a nice number.
Yeah. I mean, Sacha Baron Cohen's in here too, apparently playing like a drug lord of some sort with long hair. Looks like this too.
The other one they did, not paycheck. What was it called? It was like the one-word thing with Eddie Murphy, or the pickup.
Oh, payback. Pickup. The pickup. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one, and that was also straight to on demand, which was like cool, but it's like, yeah, it's not the same.
They don't give it a chance anymore. GR, what do you think about that Balls Up trailer right there?
I loved it. I would laugh my ass off when I watched it earlier.
You think that'd be something that'd be good?
I think it's going to be funny as hell, and anything with Wahlberg in it, I'm going to watch.
I don't know about a condom like that. I'm not quite sure about that, GR, but
I don't care what the product is. It was just the humor in it.
Yeah. You think that they're making a mistake too by not going to theaters at all?
I think, well, they are, because this could actually be funny, but then we went and saw a comedy that I thought was funny as hell, and it didn't make money. Or not enough.
And there were probably people that didn't like it too. There were people that didn't like it too. So of course, we thought it was really funny too. But that was, of course, going to be the new Naked Gun. But there was still a lot of hated divide on that as well. So that's how it goes. Angel says seriously doubt that anybody would go see this. You know, one person that wouldn't see it, I can tell, is Jordan. Look at his face right now. Jordan does not want to see this at all. Jordan, you don't want to go balls up at this summer? Oh, Jordan said goodbye. He's like, I'm out. Jordan doesn't want it at all. He's like, I don't want it. Don't want it.
They look fucking dumb.
Come on, you like Fairly movies, right?
I usually do, but that did not. I was like, oh, whatever. I can tell you right now, this would not make any money in theaters. It wouldn't.
Did you guys see Stuck on You?
I never saw Stuck on You.
That one was so fucking weird. It was great though. Who was it? Matt Damon and who was the other guy?
Matt Damon.
It was Matt Damon and another guy. And they're Siamese twins.
Oh, I heard about it. Is that the one that they were like conjoined twins?
Yes, but it was the Farrelly brothers, and it was so bizarre, but it was so funny because it was originally like, hey, very least this is not a sequel, this is not a prequel, this is not a reboot, this is not a remake, this is an original ass condom that covers the balls idea.
Greg Kinnear, him and Greg Kinnear. I never saw this.
Yeah.
I seen the trailers. Funny. I thought it looked so stupid. I never watched it.
It was stupid, but so is Dumb and Dumber. But we love that.
Dumb and Dumber's really stupid.
No, I didn't. It's Dumb and Dumber sucked.
Oh, no, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, GR. You didn't like Dumb and Dumber?
If you really want comedies to make
it was the dumbest thing I ever saw in film.
That doesn't mean it's not good, though. It's dumb does not mean
if you really, if you really want comedies to make a comeback, this is not one you release in theaters to try to make a comeback. Because I'm telling you right now, everybody would poo-poo on this movie.
Well,
it's weird. He's been doing. He did Green Book. He took a departure into dramas for a while. Peter Farrelly, right?
Yeah. Now it's like, well, man, why'd they stop working together? You know why?
I don't know. But then Bobby Farrelly did that one about was it basketball, right? Or was that Peter Farrelly?
This is Peter that directed this one too.
Came out like a couple years ago, or like a year ago or two, about the kids playing basketball or whatever. Champions.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. Well, this is Peter that did this one too. But I don't think that even made any money. That one. I don't know how that one did. But it's supposed to be uplifting and motivational, right? There's also comedy in there.
Right, but they kind of took a departure, so it's actually kind of nice to see them coming back and just doing a dumb, funny comedy.
He also did Rick Stenicki, Jordan. So you know.
I have not seen that one. I've seen the previews. I have not watched that one.
I thought it was okay. I thought that one was okay. It was John Cena. They made a character up named Rick Stenicki.
John Cena looked like the funniest part of that film.
John Cena was actually really good in there. I actually thought he was great. I'm gonna get it, John Cena. I'm like, fucking get it, man. I'm happy for that man's career. He's done some good stuff, but it sounds like Brandon's the person that's gonna definitely see this. So,
yeah, I will see this, of course. Yeah, absolutely. I want to see the newest, all the Farrelly things, because I think they're one of the few comedy duo collab teams we have left that makes comedies. So
Queen said they would have to spend money on marketing campaign if they showed it in theaters. That's probably true, you know.
I'd have to agree on that because you almost can double a budget. You'd almost have to double a budget on marketing. So
to do this, to put it out there. Well, I thought it looked interesting. I think it's weird. It's an odd movie, and you know, we'll see how it does when it comes out on Prime in April. It's not that far away, guys. I'm saying right now, it could be fun. It could be fun. I mean, it's dumb. It's definitely fucking dumb. We'll see.
That doesn't equate to bad though. Love Guru is dumb, but I love it, and it's hilarious.
Yeah,
right there. I wouldn't watch this if I lost a bet.
You're only posting the negative ones. I'm sure there's hundreds of people that are posting.
There's nobody here that wants to watch this garbage. I'm looking.
I haven't seen a positive yet.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to have to log on and type some good stuff. Good vibes.
Let's watch it, Brandon. Let's watch it, okay, man? Let's watch it.
We'll do it. We'll have a screening. We'll make our own theater. We'll go in the backyard. We'll have a projector. You know.
I have it in my
back. Now you're pirating. Now AMC ain't getting your dollar.
We're not charging any money to go see it. It's just a friends and family.
It's on Prime for free. It's on Prime for free. I pay for Prime now. Prime Now membership.
You still got to pay for Prime.
I pay for Prime. I already paid for Prime. I got the screen. I'll put the screen up in the backyard. I got my projector. Maybe we'll do a movie night.
Everybody pays for Prime to get that shipping. That's about it. Nobody's paying for their TV service, barely.
They keep raising it all up.
Anyways. Oh, God, why not? It's so much fun.
All you got is Reacher and the Boys. And the Boys is coming to an end.
What else do you need besides Reacher? You know.
That's a good question. Well, Gr, you don't even watch Reacher, do you?
Yeah, I love Reacher. I don't like the asshole's politics, but I love the show.
Well, the more you know.
Because he fits the character.
You know, he said he went for the audition. He said that he was too short because his Reacher's supposed to be 6'5" and he's 6'3". He thought he wasn't going to get it.
And he couldn't reach.
Gee, and the guy that played him in the movies is what, 2'8"?
5'8", 5'7" maybe.
He must be this tall.
5'9" in his heels. 5'9" in his heels.
Yeah, well, we'll see, guys. This is coming, though. Balls Up. Balls Up. It's coming out, guys. Ready to get Balls Up in the theaters. Well, not theaters. At home on Prime.
Oh, I don't want my balls up. Sorry.
Drink.
Happy Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday. You know, we couldn't be here and not talk about some Star Trek news. And, of course, Paramount's been doing a lot of changes right now. But one thing still kind of inching forward now is year one about that Captain Kirk story. And, of course, branching off of Strange New Worlds. Can we talk about that in our feature story of the night? In Trek Talk. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Well, guys, I will say this right now. I don't know why I went over there.
But serious, beautiful.
I know. I built this show very fast today, so it was very quickly. But guys, I will say this though: executive producer and co-showrunner from, of course, Star Trek: Strange New Worlds, Henry Alonzo Myers came forward to talk about where Star Trek goes next. We heard this rumor a while ago. They're talking about year one, kind of setting it up with Strange New Worlds. We know Bones comes in at the end. We know we're getting, of course, Sulu in there. They're kind of moving forward, the whole cast coming together. And then he said that now they officially pitched year one to Paramount. Yes, it's going down. They're pushing it. They're pitching it. It's happening. Well, maybe it's happening. Well, maybe. They're pitching it. They officially have pitched it to Paramount. Paramount's super still excited about, of course, Star Trek moving forward. They've always been, again, a big proponent for it. They've been loving for it. But when they said they did this right now, they said they're wrapping up Strange New Worlds. Of course, they're in post-production right now, kind of figuring it all out to get it all out there. And the Paul Wesley character, of course, the actor coming in to be Kirk, they want to really do that spin-off about Kirk's first year as Captain of the Enterprise. Well, you know it'll be even longer. They do the first one, probably they'd probably do 5 seasons, probably, hopefully. But he said that when they did talk to Paramount Plus about it, he said it wasn't like it was like a hell yeah, but he said it's in their hands right now, and there's a lot of love for it, for Strange New Worlds and everything else. But at the end of the day, it's still just kind of sitting there in their hands, and they're not really sure if it will move forward. I think it would be a great show. It's a whole new track, a whole new start to it. They've been talking about it for a long time, working it already, but he's not quite sure that they will actually move forward with it. I think they'd be an idiot not to do it, guys. I mean, at this point, you have the whole setup. You already did how many seasons of Strange New Worlds? You have the whole cast established. You've been like lining up for this the whole time. You're going to have to probably kill off Pike at the very end. Why not just go into it? Just do it. Just try one season at least. See what the
Pike
fans
doesn't
think.
die.
It's got to be better. Pike does die, doesn't he? He becomes a machine.
He doesn't
thing, right?
die. He becomes crippled.
Yeah, crippled, a machine. He's like, right there, right?
And then Spock in the original series commits treason to take him back to the Talos 4, which is a forbidden planet, so he can live out his fantasy life as non-cripple in his head.
That's right, because they Brandon love that.
Non-cripple.
But they went there. They went there in Strange New Worlds, right? They went to that place.
Yeah.
And then he had the flashback that he was maybe go there, whatever.
Yeah, he's gonna get crippled, and that's why Kirk takes over.
Well, I think they're probably gonna end the show like that, right? Strange New Worlds. They've been kind of
I don't know.
foreshadowing that the whole
It
time.
almost makes me think they might end on a happy ending because it's Star Trek, but I don't know.
I haven't been keeping up with Strange New Worlds. I mean, I lost it after the first season, honestly.
Oh, really?
I believe
it.
they're really. I mean, if you cast an actor like Thomas Jane as McCoy for just one preview, like one little shot for the end of the last episode, you feel like they are hoping they get a spinoff here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would think so? And you put the whole cast together, well, you wouldn't think it's like, oh, we're not going to not go there. They want to go there for sure.
The only thing I could think about that this won't go through is Paramount isn't making any money, and these shows cost a lot to produce. I mean, there's a lot of special effects. Yeah. There's a lot of... It's a science fiction show, and it's on Paramount Plus, and I don't think Paramount Plus is doing that well.
Did GR pass out?
Oh, I'm sitting right here listening to this crap.
He's awake. His head was down like he was
alive.
It's alive. I think he was sleeping.
It looked like he was passed out.
I was reading an email on my phone, all right? Excuse me for breathing.
That's how much he cares about your take, Jordan. That's how much he cares about your
fucking
fucking
take. Breathing. That's all we were doing.
He's like, fucking Jordan's talking. I'm going on my cell phone right now. I'm done. I'm going down here.
Well, I was waiting for something important to come up.
I think, though, it is a lot of money, Jordan. It's a lot of money. They're not projected to make money on Paramount Plus till 2027. So, of course, at that point, they're going to be gutting it and putting HBO Max stuff in there. They're already losing more money now with all the merger and all that.
But of all of the Trek shows they've had and got, Strange New World has had the most positive, well, next to Lower Decks. Lower Decks was really positive. But
that does really well.
Live action, though, Strange New Worlds is the most positive, I want to say, reviews or positive feedback they've gotten from both casual fans and Trekkies. Like, everything else has pretty much been dumped on by Trekkies. So
I think it's just because it's anything with the original cast. Like, people love the original cast. Just do more of that stuff.
But what I'm saying is they'd be stupid not to continue this. I mean, if it bombed, if Strange New Worlds cast somebody as Kirk and Spock that nobody liked, it would have never continued. But actually, people like these iterations. They like Peck, and they like the guy playing Kirk. And I think it's very good young iterations of Kirk and Spock, and I think they should continue with this cast.
Yeah. I like the Abrams Kirk and Spock movies too. Like, I love any iteration of that story because it's clean and simple, and it's just a crew of people in space seeking out Adventure. That's it.
One of the problem is though is this cast is so young, and I get McCoy looked like 40 years older than he really was in the original series, but they cast Thomas Jane as McCoy, who's like, what is he in his 50s?
He's way too. I feel like he's gonna stand out being a lot older than the rest of the crew for sure. Like I don't see any way.
McCoy, when I was a kid, I always thought McCoy was a lot older than he was too, because DeForest Kelley did look a lot older than he really was in real life. That guy aged pretty old.
Here you go, Jordan. I got this.
He
picture
was
for you
rode
right
hard and put up wet way too many times.
Damn, GR.
And I get maybe that's what they're going for. They cast Thomas Jane because maybe he's got a good impersonation. Maybe he's kind of like. But I still like Carl Urban's Dr. McCoy. That was spot on.
Carl Urban's awesome. I do like Carl Urban. Like he really had it. He really had the bones down. I was like, this guy's awesome. Well, I mean, if you don't do this, I feel like you're missing a great opportunity right here. You put a lot of threads in. They've been doing this since Discovery. They've been setting this up.
Well, I know ever since the Ellisons got Paramount, they bought Paramount. Ellison always said Star Trek's their bread and butter. They're going to continue with Star Trek, and I just think that this is where you want to go to get original fans on board, new fans on board. You know what I mean? I mean, this is just natural progression. This is where you're going to want to go.
It feels like it. Brandon, so you think that Urea Jordan is going to happen like it has to happen, or you think that they might be hitting the cutting room floor? Because I feel like there's got to be, this has got to be what they do next. It has to be.
Just doing a straight up Kirk show.
It's the Enterprise. It's year one. The original cast come back.
I think that's great. I think you know what? It would be nice to see those stories told. Like that's one of the reasons I like the movie so much, right? The Abrams movies is because it was like those stories, but finally with the visual effects that they could have used, like they needed to use, and they were able to use because of the time that those came out in. That's the thing I like most about the Abrams, and so this will be the latest visual effects, and they'll be able to tell the story so much better than a guy in a lizard mask.
hey, those lizard masks were great. Still, I still love them.
One of my favorite episodes, of course. Yes, what is it? Don't tell me. Arena, right?
Arena. Yeah,
yes,
Arena.
That's the name of the episode. Yes, I got a trick.
So I'm just worried that. So I'm worried about if we go back to the original series. So the original series only had 3 seasons because it bombed on regular TV. It got syndication and reruns made that thing popular, but so it only got 3 original seasons. So you could start anywhere because it was a 5-year mission, and it was never linear. The stories were never linear. The problem I see is they're going to get into a trope of trying to redo the most popular episodes. Like we don't need to see fucking Khan again. You know what I mean? And I have a bad feeling we're going to get there. We're going to get there because they're going to want to do the most popular episodes. They're going to redo them.
Yeah.
Dude, they're going to definitely want to do it all. They're going to want to get in there and they're going to recast everybody.
You know Khan's coming back if they're starting from year one.
The Gorn, they already have the Gorn, right? And they have
but they look drastically different from the original series, and
they look a lot different.
Enterprise.
They need to do it. They need to do the lizard head again, like with the.
I would watch Arena or Amok Time when Kirk and Spock had to fight on Vulcan. I'd watch that one again.
Dude, I would love to see them kind of.
That one's good.
Well, they could do that. Do you think they'd ever take like original scripts from the original series and just try to reshoot some of those?
They honestly should. They should. They're such good stories, and
they could, but sprinkle in original ideas too, because it's a 5-year mission, and we only got 3 seasons in the original. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And let's be honest. How many? It'll be. 10
I like the one where they had the guy playing the god from what was it? Greece. He was real. I can't remember the name of the episode to save my soul, but I just saw that the other night.
I want a redo of the original pilot, where No Man Has Gone Before, with Gary, his best friend, who got a being inside, got a god complex, thought he was freaking a superior being and shit, and it was Kirk's best friend. And he had to freaking put him down.
I don't remember that at all.
The Tribbles. We got to bring back the Tribbles. Bring back the Tribbles.
Oh God!
I love the Tribbles.
You got to bring back the Tribbles. You got to bring the Hordas. The Hordas got to come back.
I mean,
I think Peppy would like the Tribbles.
I would just like to see this lead up to the original movie. I want to see Kirk get that promotion to Admiral that we never seen, because the original series just ended, and years later they just had the movie take place. Like, we never knew what happened in between those years, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing. Are you guys talking about in the chats about the recent Star Trek cartoon? You talking about Lower Decks? Lower Decks is still going, right?
Is that about? Is that the one about the like,
Lower
red
Decks
shirt?
ended a long time ago.
Oh, really?
There it is. Thank you, Angel. Who mourns for Adonis? That's the one I was talking about.
Or City on the Edge of Forever. I'd like a redo of that one.
But
where they
Lower
go back in
Decks
time
was,
to San Francisco.
Wasn't Lower Decks Next Generation, or was it this
No,
one?
yes, it took place during the Next Generation timeline. Yeah, the cartoon. Yeah,
Okay.
Lower Decks.
So the red shirts didn't mean anything then, because I think that'd be a funny show. It's about the
Well,
red
no,
shirts.
red shirts and they flipped it. So by the time Next Generation came around, the red shirts were the command, and yellow shirts were yellow shirts were engineering and security. And in the original series, yellow shirts were command, and red shirts were engineering and security.
Yeah.
So
and the guys had all got killed.
I think
Jordan's
that'd be a
yellow
funny
shirt.
show. Someone needs to make that show, the red shirts show. Like
that could be fun.
The original one, like the people that got killed all the time. And it's like, no, I'm not going, you go. That's like the whole episode. It's like, no, you go.
I want to say that would be hilarious.
You better back off me, man. I don't want that. You know,
No,
you go
man,
over there.
Which red shirt gets killed this week?
Yeah, right.
Turned into
Can
a
you imagine?
sugar cube. One guy got turned into a sugar cube. I remember.
Well, he was a real sweetie. What can we say?
You remember the salt vampire? That was terrifying.
Yes, that was McCoy's girlfriend too, and turned into she projected herself to look like McCoy's woman, and like everybody else seen the monster for what it was, sucking and sucking the salt out of everybody.
Yeah.
Prodigy. Prodigy was over on, was that a Netflix Prodigy, right? Was that like a Netflix?
That was Paramount Plus. That was
Was it?
Paramount.
Oh yeah. That was like Nickelodeon, because it was the Nickelodeon.
It was still
show.
it was still Paramount though, because Paramount.
Yeah, it
was
was on Paramount
Nickelodeon.
Plus. Actually, my good friend Bonnie Gordon does a voice on that. She was the voice of the computer. So yeah, you should check that out. Prodigy, Star Trek Prodigy.
I thought it was. Yeah, it was on Netflix.
I think for this one they should get William Shatner to do the voice of the computer.
That would be cute. He, like, the chat was already saying like he's still alive. Why not? And he said he'd come back to Star Trek.
Not as a computer. You still got to have the computer
And
sound.
in '96, he'd have to have a walker probably on set.
He's
The
still
computer
walking
still
pretty great.
has to sound like Gene Roddenberry's wife, man, because she did all the originals. I know she's not around anymore, but you're gonna have to keep the freaking.
Oh
scenes.
yes, she is, through a little thing called AI.
Yeah, yeah. They can take all her audio and put it together and just make it happen.
Everybody lives forever.
And it's
No
also
one
very Star
ever
Trek.
dies.
It's very Star Trek to do that.
In
though, isn't it?
AI.
Yeah. Well,
I feel like if anybody's
I
doing it,
think
it'd be
it'll be good. I think it'll be good. I like the idea of it. I think they should make this. Make more of them. More
Brandon,
stuff with original. More original
Yeah.
stuff. Like, I love all that stuff.
I feel like it makes sense. Like, you know, you haven't watched the rest of Strange New Worlds. It's worth getting into it again and get backing into it and catching up. They are like really leading up to more and more
It's
of the
that one
original.
lady. It's that one lady with the baby voice. I can't do it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I know
what
who
you're
you're talking about.
As soon as they introduced her, I was like, oh god, she sounds like a
She's,
baby.
Wasn't she in Scrooged with Bill Murray too?
Yeah, she was. Yes, she was.
Yeah.
See, that's
Yeah, she
the
was.
thing she should be in, but not like
She
a
was-
thing where I need to take her seriously.
The ghost of. She was like a flying
She
ghost.
was a ghost of Christmas
Commander.
present or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Commander! Oh, Commander! It's like Cartman.
We need you.
Cartman.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't take her take the whole situation seriously. I was like, I can't. I'm out. But I mean, hey, maybe I should.
I
let
love when
that
they
get
introduced
away.
Scotty. That dude playing Scotty hit it. That dude hit Scotty dead on. That was awesome. That was good casting.
Yeah, he's really good. He's perfect, man. I was like, this guy's got it. Carol King. Carol King played.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, but she's got that voice. And I can't do it either.
She's got that white little girl's voice. I hate it.
Oh, and you can even actually have episodes of the new one where you finally see Chekhov join the crew. Because if you remember, Chekhov wasn't in the first season. He didn't show up till season 2.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that. No.
Yeah.
You could lead all that up.
Yeah,
You could
they
lead it all up.
wanted the equivalent the equivalent of Davy Jones from the Monkees. That's why they wanted to cast some to get younger people to watch the show. So they.
It's still
well, they were doing a politically correct thing by having a Russian in season 2. That's why they went there.
Where they brought back.
But they really wanted the real story behind it is they wanted. That's why they cast Walter Koenig, and if you look at him, he looks like Davy Jones because they wanted to get that younger, that Monkees crowd that was all, oh my God, the Monkees.
Hey, we're the Monkees.
Walking down the street.
People say we monkey around, but
we're too busy
sleep, Gene. Oh,
keep anybody down. Hey, we're the Monkees.
Never
heard that song before.
Monkeys. Come on, Gio.
Star Trek.
I used to watch their show all the time.
Brandon's like, stay on track, guys. It might be Saturday, but stay on track.
You weren't even born when that came out.
No, but I lived all those. Nick at Night. We had a thing called Nick at Night growing up, and I watched the shit out of Dick Van Dyke, Dragnet, all those shows.
Well, I remember my son saw the Monkees when he was, because my son's your guys' age, and he goes, "This is cool, Dad." I said, "Yeah, I watched it when it was on the first time." He goes, "What do you mean, Dad?" I said, "That was on in 1965." And he goes, "They had television back then?" I said, "If you weren't my son, I'd have to kill you."
Oh boy. Do you guys think that? Do you think that like Kirk will? You think that Shatner will appear in this at all? Maybe it's a nod.
No.
Someplace?
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like somehow.
Gotta. Even if it's just putting a lizard head on.
I think he'd take away from it too much. What would he do?
Play his dad, maybe.
You wouldn't even know. Like it wouldn't even be that.
He'd have to play his great-grandfather, Brian.
He'd be like
Actually,
one guy.
yeah, it wouldn't be his dad.
He would be one guy. He would be one guy like from Starfleet that like calls in and is like, "Oh hey, what the hell are you guys doing? Go back now." What are you doing?
They could do the thing they did with Scotty, where he was in the transporter for 40 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that was in the future. Now he'd have to go back in time. How would they work that one out when he looks so old now compared to when he supposedly died in Generations?
I came back from the past to the future to find you out and help you out. Yeah.
Who would have thought that I would die underneath a big thing of metal?
And transported me to the past to talk to my younger self.
Yeah. I know, it was a terrible death.
Okay, enough of that.
Captain Kirk is brought down by rocks.
It was, I did not like that either.
Everybody hated that death so much that William Shatner wrote a sequel novel where the Borg brought him back to life, and Picard and the crew had to save him because he was working for the Borg.
Did you see that? Did you see him go to heaven? The whole thing about Kirk goes to heaven and he hangs out with Spock. Did you guys see that?
No. What?
Yeah, Shatner shot it. So Shatner did it, and it's like right after he dies, he wakes up, and it's like a lot of the different cast members who are still alive are there too in heaven with him, and then he's like walking through, and he's giving them all smiles and stuff. It's like 12 minutes or something like that. Then he goes, and him and Spock have a moment together, and it's like the end of like everything, and he's like, it's more of that happy ending for Spock and Kirk coming back together, being both in the afterlife.
Whoa, wild.
It's on YouTube as well.
He funded this himself.
He was part of it. Yeah, it came out. It came out like a year ago, something like that.
Whoa. Huh.
Yeah, and it was like they actually had to do something with Leonard Nimoy because Leonard Nimoy had passed already. So they did some like CG shit with there was some I don't know if it was AI or not, but they did do something. It was like Kirk let's see, death Spock. I could probably find it and tell you what it's called, but it was really kind of cool. It was really well done. Yeah, it was like after in the afterlife. So I'll find it. And I'll take it to this video too.
Yeah, I want to see that. That sounds crazy.
It was actually like really well done. But I'll find it and I'll send it to you guys. And I'll put it up here, guys, in the link so you guys can check it out too. But I'll have to Google it a little bit. But I saw it was about a year ago. It came out.
He's a good character. He's a good character worth exploring, and I think it's a good idea to do the year one thing.
It was a year ago. It's called Unification. It's called Unification.
Oh, okay.
That's That's the name of his book from back in the 90s, where he wrote for the Borg.
Wait, the one you were just talking about, where he like?
Yeah, that's the name of his book from the 90s. I read.
So he adapted his own book into a short.
Not really, because it doesn't sound like it. Because his book was about the Borg.
Yeah, weird. It's like he's like, oh, well,
which Kirk never met.
That's funny. He did a mulligan. He's like, well, that didn't work. Let's do the short film.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think it was really well done what they did too. I was like, this is really cool. The fact that they actually did this and had like a send off type deal, because you don't really see that stuff normally, and especially after there was so much backlash about his death too and everything else. Like, what happens with Kirk? They're like, let's just do this. So, I mean,
Queen says Star Trek: The Motion Picture was going to be a season. It was supposed to be actually a continuation. That was supposed to be a TV show, and Kirk was supposed to pass the captain's chair to Willard Deckard from the first movie. Deckard was going to be the main captain.
Oh,
and
really?
like it was going to be called Star Trek Phase 2. They weren't going to go to theater ever. The problem was Star Wars happened. Star Wars got so big, Paramount goes, we got to have something like Star Wars. And they realized, shit, we got Star Trek. Let's turn that into a movie.
Well, that's definitely the one you'd go with, right?
I'm glad they scrapped all of Phase 2. That's why that's why the first one, they had those pajamas, and the budget was like, because that was supposed to be shit that was built for the second TV series. So they scrapped all that. The first episode they were going to do for that, they rewrote into the movie with V'ger and all that. That totally bombed.
I like the movies. I think I hope that they.
Oh, I love the movies, but the first one is not that great. The first movie is not that good.
I liked it.
I didn't. It's a movie. It's okay. I thought like even the director's cut, they're just too long. They could have cut it down like 20, 30 minutes, and it could have been better maybe too. They didn't have to show Enterprise for 5 hours.
I like the Next Generation movies a lot more.
Ooh,
for sure.
Oh, those are rough.
First
I like
Contact.
I am one of the few, though. I will admit, I am one of the few that liked Insurrection, like the very last Next Generation movie. That gets too much hate. I didn't mind Insurrection.
That was cool with Nero. That was cool.
Yeah,
right.
Tom Hardy's first film role.
Oh, right.
That was Tom Hardy. That's right.
Yeah,
the Hard Man.
The Romulan Nero, or not Nero, Praetor Shinzon. That's what it was from Insurrection. Shinzon was supposed to be a clone of Picard, who was played by Hardy, Tom Hardy.
Hardy, man.
There were some good ones. I mean, I like.
And First Contact, that's probably the best Star Trek movie ever made.
Mm-hmm. Up.
I love First Contact.
I think a lot of I even like the one where Captain Kirk died. Up to that point, up to that point, I like that movie.
I like too. I thought it was fun to see them come together. It was great to see him be saved too, as well, and then have that moment they have to fight together. And he's like on his horse in the middle of nowhere in some different universe, right?
The Nexus.
That's what it's called, the Nexus. And then they come together.
Gordon?
No, Star Trek Nemesis. That's the one with Tom Hardy. Insurrection was the one I didn't like. That's a terrible one. That's the one. Insurrection's the one that felt like a real bad episode that was 2 hours long. Like it was the one where they were on the planet of youth or whatever, and they were fucking de-aging, and it was fucking terrible.
That's my favorite part of Wrath of Khan.
If I saw that one.
Is that where it's really the story of Captain Kirk feeling young again.
Yep. He's got his reading glasses on.
Yeah. It's not none of the alien stuff. Doesn't matter.
What's wrong with reading glasses?
GR, you tell me, huh? What's wrong with them, GR?
Nothing. But the time they were in Star Trek, you think they would have invented contacts by then.
Really? You think that could have happened?
We're in the future, right?
I think my favorite scene of all the Star Trek movies is when Bones is walking through the hospital, and the woman says, he says something to the woman, asks the woman what was wrong with her. He says, I gotta go through dialysis. And he said, here, take this. Can't believe whatever he said about basically the butchery of then medicine.
Right. Like,
I have questions for you.
Yeah, and then she's all like
medicine
jumping
is-
up and
yeah.
down later on. She's like, "Doctor gave me a pill. I got brand new kidney."
Do you guys want to watch the little 9-minute thing with Kirk?
No, not for 9
No.
minutes. Not even. No.
We're already at a minute 45, Brian. Move on.
All right, well, okay. Well, I put it in there, but we don't have to watch. I put in the link. You guys can check it out. But it's worth watching, and I will say this over a day. I think that's going to happen. I think this series is going to happen. It makes sense. I would be shocked if Paramount does not move forward with it. As we've already said before, they tend to think that Star Trek is Paramount's bread and butter.
They already got
which is.
that god awful Starfleet Academy. They gotta move on with
I
the
like
original.
it. That the Academy is good. What are you talking about?
Whoa,
Nah,
what? You
nah.
like that?
Yeah, I do.
Wow, I'm surprised.
I haven't watched all of it.
Anytime you like something, GR, I'm like, whoa, you actually like that one?
Yeah,
Well,
I should go
just
back.
because I drink haterade doesn't mean I hate everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
there he is
maybe you
under the
will.
metal. There he is under the big hunk of metal.
I just put it on. Just
It
to put it
was
on. We're
fun.
going to say goodbye, but yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, but it was a way of like
And then
giving him
what
an
does he do?
ending.
He looks off into the
That
distance.
was
he goes,
just.
oh boy, and he dies. Oh boy.
What do you folks at home think?
It was a crushing scene, but it had to be done.
But then he goes to space, and there's like a bunch of stuff where he's seeing everybody, and then he ends up
The party's
with Spock
just
at the
getting
end.
started.
Ryan, move on. We're not watching this whole thing.
You guys can check it out later. I think it's worth watching,
It
guys.
looks like AI.
They definitely use a lot of AI CG stuff, and Shatner's
Yeah.
involved though. He shot it, but they had to de-age him, so they had to use different actors and stuff, and they did a bunch of
yeah.
facial replacement stuff. So, but guys, Star Trek guys, going to Brave New Worlds and maybe doing one more loop with a brand new cast. I think it's gonna go down, guys. Only time will tell if Paramount says yay or nay, and I'm saying they say yay. Thanks for being on Kruse Control, guys. Appreciate you as always. Have a great night tonight. Happy Saturday. Thanks for being here, Mr. G.R. Waters.
Thank you, sir. It was a pleasure.
Thanks, G.R.
I
a great night
had
tonight.
fun tonight. Even if I liked something as shocking as it was.
Sometimes he likes things, guys. Thanks for being here, Mr. Jordan Sell.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for listening to me my Star Trek rant. It's a good day when we talk Star Trek. Keep it up.
I feel like you moved that
Beam him
Mortal
up.
Kombat more in frame.
I did. I rearranged my room when I got the new flooring in, and then I put it more in frame there. I was like, it's good motif in the back. I'm getting ready for
that-
October, man.
I can
Or
tell
not
you got
October,
the
it comes
Shao
out in
Kahn
May.
mask up there. The Shao Kahn
I got my
mask.
Shao
up there, too.
Kahn. Yep.
Yeah,
I got my 6 scale Sub-Zero and Scorpion over there off camera.
He's getting ready, guys. It's coming up. It's gonna be the
I'm ready
summer of
for May.
nerdom.
Ready. Carl Urban better not disappoint. There is not one Carl Urban movie I did not like, so I'm excited.
It's a dork man's summer, guys. Good to have you. Good to have you.
Workman Summer. I like
Dorkwing Duck.
Dorkwing Duck. Let's get dorky. Thanks for being
Frank.
here. Appreciate you. Also, thanks for being here, Mr. Brandon Gohilo. Woo! Break.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Brandon,
you.
for being here.
Of course. It's nice. It's always fun on a Saturday when we do a Saturday show. I like it. I like the Saturday vibes. Be
It's
sure to
kinda
check
nice,
out-
right? It's a little
check out my movies. Everyone check out my movies. They're on Tubi. Available on Tubi. You can watch Lookout and Ghost of Red Ridge. You can watch on Plex.
And we'll join them soon on Tubi.
And I'm all for that. Make Tubi strong. Tubi strong. Because they're a big platform they support independent films. So I hope that the TikTok merger or whatever kind of deal it is, I hope that's fruitful.
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope it works so well.
He said with ridiculous sunglasses on. I'm trying to be
do you
all
guys
serious.
Do you guys like Saturday more than Friday? I know we just kind of did it because it's it's spring week, right? Spring is sprung. We were talking about that quite a bit, and I've been working for a
Well,
company.
in fact, you were working.
Yeah, we have our big spring sale type deal. If you guys find me on TikTok if you guys go ever shopping on TikTok, you might have fun. You'll see me over there sometimes.
I didn't even
I'm
know you
selling-
could shop on TikTok. I am
What is
still a
shopping?
dinosaur. I shop on eBay.
Dude, you go on the Eufy vacuums are my main one, but I'm doing Beaver, doing Garvey.
It's the new QVC.
Yeah, it's the new QVC.
It's the new home shopping network.
Yeah, Paul King, good to have you here too. Good to have you guys all here. Also, yeah, usually we're just on Fridays. Sean, you like it better on a Saturday out there? Let me know too. Good to have you guys here. It's new QVC over on TikTok, guys. I'm happy to see you guys all here. Thanks for being here, Queen, Roman, and also, of course, Sean. Thanks for being here. Angel, of course. Good to have you, Angel. Always good to have you here, too. And also out there, because Paul King just popped in at the very end here. And guys, good to have you all here. It's always fun. Always fun to have you guys here hanging out with us, too. What happened? Well, we had a whole show about Star Trek and having balls up and
oh shit,
balls up.
Nobody's talking about balls up. Move on.
And everything else, guys. Great to have you guys. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Thanks for joining us on Kruse Control. Keep spreading that love, spreading that joy. The numbers have been going up recently. Yeah, Peppy, whose butt's touching that thing? I don't know. I think it's GR. But I gotta say this too.
No, it's not.
Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got them.
It's true, Pep Star. Everybody's got them.
You got two, Peppy, one at each end.
I got two at each end. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. The numbers keep going up because of you. Keep spreading that love, spreading that joy, guys. And as always, tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great 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 grandmas and grandparents who love Star Trek. Watch Kruse Control, guys. Until next, everybody, have a good night. Happy weekend. See ya.